Hey, so we're just out here on the grasslands, and Alex just shot a beautiful 4-point buck, it was, it was a great hunt for us today. And but we just were talking about shot placement because Alex shot him just up here, and I think that's the entry hole right there, and it's going to catch us a little bit of a shoulder blade. So this is a good opportunity to talk a little bit about shot placement. And one of the tricks that we talk about in shot placement is following up the inside of the back leg here, and it's kind of a nice bright, relatively white line that kind of points you up to here on the deer. And then what I like to do is I like to go about 1/3 of the way up the deer, and I aim for here, and that should put you right on the heart and lungs of the deer. If you go a little bit further up, you'll miss the heart, but that's okay. But you're still going to get the lungs. The lungs extend to about here on an animal like this. So you're well placed if you're with 1/3 of the way up or half the way up. What you want to try and avoid is if you go too far. If you were to go up the front of the leg here, you're going to wind up hitting them in the shoulder blade. So when we get this guy taken apart, we're going to be able to look at some of the shot damage that has occurred. But often regardless, it's not that big a deal. This is Alex's second deer. It's a dead deer, and we're really happy to have this deer down. And at worst case scenario, there might be 2 pounds of hamburger loss. So anyways, those are some thoughts about shot placement. So follow that inside of the leg up, go about 1/3 of the way up the deer from the bottom, and pick a hair right here, and aim at that hair and hit that hair. So Alex just pulled out the heart and lungs, and you can see he's got a perfect lung shot there. He's got both lungs, a hole there and a hole there, and he missed the heart, which is perfect. So he's got a heart to eat. So yeah, it looks like he's got a great shot here. Okay, so we in the field, we had a look at Alex's deer and where he made the shot. We talked about just following the inside of his leg and going straight up and getting about 1/3 of the way up here. So this is the outcome of a shot. It actually turned out really well. So he shot it a little bit further up. We talked about going up about 1/3 or halfway. Got it a little bit higher, but where it ended up coming in, he just got above. You can see the shoulder there, and there's a shoulder blade here. So he just missed the shoulder blade, went into the lung, and then on the other side, because he was quartering away a little bit, the bullet came out here. So you can actually see the bullet path. It's something like this. So that's great. So we hit lung here, lung on the way out. This side is well clear of the shoulder blade. So this animal turned out perfect. You can see where we've cut away a little bit of the bloodshot meat. That's the limit of the meat loss for this animal, which is excellent. Had we clipped the shoulders or gone through both shoulders, there'd be a lot larger area that would have had bone fragments in it and bloodshot meat, which we would have just had to cut away like this and leave for the birds and the bears. So this turned out really well. This here is kind of interesting. The bullet came through here, and then it must have, we found a small part of the bullet, maybe about 1/10 of the bullet, had broken up, and it was against the hide here. So it worked its way out here, causing a little bit of bloodshot meat here. So the better quality bullets you shoot, the more they hold together. In this case, it broke apart a little bit. But other than that, it's a great shot. Lots of meat on this animal. Really good job by Alex. And when we talked about this shot, Alex said he took his time and really thought about picking a spot on the animal and carefully lining up and aiming at a spot and putting the bullet where he wanted to put it. So this worked out well. Excellent shot and great outcome. Good job, Alex.